Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, I need to renew my license, and I just got my paperwork back in the mail, and I don't know why. My license is expiring at the end of the month, and I need it to work.
Okay, let me see, and we'll figure out what the problem is. Okay. Well, you have a very common mistake here. Let me grab some paperwork from my desk, and I'll show you where the problem is and how to fix it. Hi, welcome to the Paramedic Licensure Unit at the Emergency Medical Services Authority. Applications are often returned for common mistakes. This video will help you identify these mistakes and show you how to avoid them. All the information in this video can also be found on our website.
You can reach the EMSA website by going to www.emsa.ca.gov. Put your cursor over the Paramedics tab. This will bring up a number of options that you will find helpful as a paramedic. Click on the Forms and Applications link. Once on the Forms and Applications page, click the Renewals form link to open the renewal form. The most common mistake made on the first page of the renewal application is failure to answer the 3 background questions on the renewal form. If you answer yes to any of the questions, you must include a separate statement about the incident. The statement should include information about when and where the incident took place, as well as any disciplinary actions. If the incident is recent and not previously disclosed, we recommend you send in any court documentation you might have. The most common mistakes on the second page of the renewal application are not meeting the minimum number of CE hours, not entering the official provider name and/or provider number correctly, using the wrong date format, and sending in the application late. You must provide a minimum of 48 hours of CE. 24 hours must be instructor-based. Instructor-based means instructor resources are readily available to the student to answer questions, provide feedback, provide clarification, and address concerns. Reading the class description should tell you if the class falls into this category. Classes you teach are not considered instructor-based. Instructor-based classes should be listed in the top portion of the application. Non-instructor-based classes should be listed in the lower section. If you have more classes than there are lines, you can continue into the lower section or create your own list. Your list must include all the information requested on the form. There are often problems with entering the correct provider name. We do not accept classes from the Board of Registered Nursing. There are times when providers have both the BRN number and the California Approved Paramedic Provider number. In these cases, we will accept them as long as you provide the correct provider number. Paramedics often list the instructor's name instead of the approved provider name. Most instructors work for approved providers rather than becoming approved themselves. You can check the certificate or the list provided on our website for the approved provider name. Make sure to check out our website for the California Approved CE Provider List and the CE CBEMS list to make sure your provider is on it. The only approved providers not on the list would be an accredited college or university or out-of-state CEs. Mistakes are also found in the CE provider number. These numbers must be listed on your certificates or the CE will not be valid. The only exception to this is out-of-state CEs and accredited colleges or universities. As with the provider name, check the online list to make sure you are using the number that is assigned to the appropriate provider. The Board of Registered Nursing lists their approved numbers as CEPs. These are not approved for paramedic renewal. If your class is from an accredited college or university, it may not have an assigned provider number. In this case, write the name of the school in the provider name and number boxes. While it is not required, sending in unofficial transcripts with the classes highlighted will help the process go faster. If you received your CE from a provider outside of California, place the state name in the provider number box and send in a copy of the certificate. Another common mistake is not using the correct date format. When filling in CEs, dates must be in month, day, and year format. Any classes that are listed for 20 or more hours need a start and end date. Once you have the application completely filled out, it is time to send it in. Send in your application as soon as you can. Sending it in early will not change your renewal cycle and can save you a late fee. This chart provides you with your mail-in date. On the left is a list of expiration dates, and on the right is the corresponding mail-in dates. In order to avoid the late fee, completed applications must be received at least 30 days prior to expiration. Hopefully this video has helped you better understand the renewal application. If you have any questions, please call the Paramedic Licensure Unit at 916-323-9875.